Hey, good morning. So today we're just gonna do a quick little fast analysis on a couple of assets in the market. So right now we're looking at Origin Protocol. We had a nice little rally uh, yesterday. We on March 13th we have made a 74% rally. So we are expecting. So we were in a downtrend. We broke the trend line to upside. What we want to see is we want to see a retest. So we're gonna be a little bit patient. So this is the daily chart. We want to see a retest of this trend line. All right. So this could possibly, let's see where this lines up at. All right. So the retested trend put us right there at the golden ratio. So we're talking about maybe a 31 cent or lower. Maybe we can get this pair to come back down in here, and it's really just back up here in market structure anyway. So let's do that. So yeah, let's see if we can get it to come back. If we can, this would be great. This is a great loading zone. So this is a loading zone that we're looking for Origin Protocol to get back to. All right, let's look at let's see what BTC doing. All right, let me take some of the stuff off the chart. All right, so we're still on a daily chart. BTC, and clearly we were in a downtrend as well. Okay, let's look at it like this. All right, so we had a downtrend. We broke, came back, broke below, then came back, retested again. So it's holding this trend line pretty decently. Um, Now we just have to look, see how these levels right here really hold up. So let's do this. At any rate, we do need to break above here. And so this is a slanted trend line, but let's just do a traditional horizontal trend line. Resistance support. So this is what we're looking at. So we got this whole zone. We need to break above and close above before we can even consider going back on a rally. But we got this whole zone we can play with, and this whole zone completes. Let's see. So price can move 39 to basically about 40%. It can ping pong within here. All right. So always remember whenever price is consolidating like this, it's gearing up for some move, either to the downside or upside. It's no if and but. Something can range and consolidate for weeks like this right here. And you see right here we have what? So let's measure that. Let's see how many weeks this is, or days, should I say. My computer's acting funny. So this is 86 days that it consolidated before it broke. Let's do another one. 73 days. Let's see how long we've been in this range. All right, we've been in this range for 69 days. So maybe April. or sometime this week we could see something to get us out of this, but we got to get out of this bracket. We know if we go to the downside, we got these levels that we can hit. For the most part, this is the area that we could come back and retest, but ideally, um, we want to start seeing some healthier growth to the upside. But anything can come down here. Wick can retest, whatever the case may be. We have tested this area a lot. We have not broken it yet, but we could. So right now, we're just waiting on a higher time frame. All right, way out of the water, way out. We may look for some retests of this area. So this would be a good area to short JPY. I mean USJPY. So we'll look for a trade setup. But what we may see is start seeing some consolidation up here and then a drop. So if you take a look at this right here, what do you notice? This is a zone that was consolidated and then it broke out, but then it got a retest. So what do we have here? We had a breakout, but we don't have a retest. So sometimes we can trade the retest. Basically, we want to ride it back down to the retest, or you can look for entry to go long to take this higher up. So basically, we got our classic uptrend. You got your start with your low. You got a high, lower low, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high. You get it? So we are trending up on a daily. So US dollar, Canadian dollar, we sideways right now. Um, it's gonna be a flat pattern. Posted up. Maybe we try to break out, but for right now, we're gonna ping pong back and forth until we get a breakout. It's levels. We are above the 200, so that's good. So that means that we somewhat still bullish overall, but we may still have just a little bit of slight bearish pressure. This is it. This is the daily, so it's gonna it's gonna run a little different. But we gotta break what? We gotta break this. All right, we've been rejected almost three times. So you got one, two, three. So it looked like it wants to get back above here. Amazon. All right, so Amazon, we had that gap up for the good news that they were going to be doing a stock split, but I feel like this gap probably is going to be closed. Uh, if you notice right here, what happened? We gapped up, we hit resistance point, and we started fighting our way back down, and we closed this gap. So we can expect this gap to be closed. You probably don't see a lot of short orders come in the market to get this. That's one of the reasons why I think that people should have waited because of the good news of the stock split. But yeah, you want to wait. And yeah, with this particular pattern, we may see some bearish pressure. We could break this below here on this. But if we hold this, this is just be a big, huge flat pattern. But I believe that we're going to come down a little lower to find some footing before going up. And if you take this pattern right here, what do you notice? Look at this pattern right here. Uh, Somewhat similar. So, like I said, going low might not be that much. You know, sometimes maybe break down a little bit in here before we head higher. But yeah, let's see what's going on. So we still consider bearish because we're below the 200. We're below all three moving averages. So in order to be really truly bullish, uh, we need to break above all three of these. So technically, Amazon is still in the bearish trend. All right, so I'm not gonna keep y'all long. Just did a few, and I just crank out some more micro videos like this. But y'all hit the subscribe button, like button. All right, keep it moving. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.